I do want to talk a little bit about the incident with the Memphis Grizzlies playing the Lakers and getting into a bunch of the Memphis players, Dillon Brooks and Ja Morant, getting into it with Shannon Sharpe, who's sitting, front row on the sidelines in Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
And after the incident later on, I guess originally T. Morant, Ja's dad, was doing some jawing with Sharpe and whatever. And so all this, like, you don't want that smoke. That's what Sharpe is saying to, the Memphis Grizzlies players, which I know Sharpe is in his early 50s, but they don't, dude. You don't want to mess with that old man strength. He's a big, strong dude. And Sharpe apologized for the incident, probably just kind of taking the higher road. But what I thought was goofy, and I've already expressed my irritation with Memphis being the self-appointed, they just need to shut up, right? Just dynasty talk, whatever. Dillon Brooks interviewed, you know what? Let's play the clip.
Well, I know you said earlier you didn't want to talk about what Shannon said, but there was a report that he said he started the talk with you, saying that you're too small to guard LeBron, and you swore back at him. Is that what happened?
No, I told him he missed the shot. That's all.
Do you think it's appropriate for a fan to kind of go back and forth with you guys like that?
Regular pedestrian like him, no. I never came back in the game. But it's LA.
Thanks, Dillon.
Thanks, DB.
Okay, so here's my issue with this. Dillon Brooks, who the fuck are you? Okay, Shannon Sharpe, 8-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champ, one of the greatest tight ends of all time, redefined the position in terms of being a two-way threat, a great blocker and a receiving threat. I mean, Shannon Sharpe's legit. Calling him a regular pedestrian is some insulting shit. Who are you, Dillon Brooks?
He's a chump. He's a chump, man. I mean, and what is he wearing, man? What are you doing?
You know what he looks like? A regular pedestrian.
Yeah. No, that's serial killer outfit, man. You're wearing a black tank top tucked into jeans, bro. Like, what are you doing? Listen, we're already indisposed to hate the guy, man. He tried to take Gary Payton out in the playoffs and then tried to act like he didn't do anything. And they're just a bunch of front runners, man. I really like Ja Morant as a player, but he falls into that category too, man. Like, just all the talking, all the, we're not scared of anybody in the West. Who are you guys? You know what I mean? Like,
right. Memphis was one of my favorite young teams, as recently as 2 years ago.
Right.
And then they've just done nothing but talk.
Right.
They need to chill out, man. I'm like rooting against them and I don't want to.
I feel like Memphis is the team that people thought the Young Warriors team was, right? Because when like in 2015 when we came and took the league by storm, there was a period where it was like they were the new fun team, right? There's always a team like the rising team that's fun and like goes out and over exceeds expectations, comes out and like takes the league by storm. And then they make that turn and they hate that team, right? There's always like, oh, okay, no, they're winning too much. They're getting annoying with all their winning.
Memphis is ahead of the curve because they've made that transition, but they didn't do anything.
Right. That's the difference. Right. Exactly. So it's just funny that, they basically, they talk like a team that has walked the walk and made the jump. They haven't made the jump.
Yeah.
So
they haven't made the conference finals.
No. So, I think they're a talented team. I think they're a team that should be like, if you're playing them, if you're playing them in a playoff series, right? You're not taking them lightly, but am I scared of Memphis? No. And I think they play like a team that's they play like chumps or they act like chumps.
Yeah.
So hey, I was Team Shannon on that one, and I'm not a Lakers guy, and Shannon is LeBron's boy. There was that whole part of it, But I'm like, why are you talking? Like, who are you talking to? Why are you even like trying to jaw with him? Like, what are you doing?